with yourself. And to any Filipinos out there, I love you. Like, I want to communicate with them in the language that they're most comfortable in. I'm learning, I have a Tagalog tutor. Filipino people are so friendly because there's still so many things I would love to do and places I would love to go. Even the Philippines is like technically a Christian nation.
Yeah. So do you have plans of leaving the Philippines?
Right now, no.
You don't have.
But if God still has me here in 5 years, I hope I'm still working with Consider the Lily. You know.
I assume that your main challenge is that of the language barrier.
The language barrier. Even though in the Philippines so many people speak English, like compared to Japan, where not many people speak English well, I think the Philippines is a very much easier country for foreigners to move to, just because you can really communicate with almost anyone in English. But still, there's people that don't speak English, or people that they do but not really. And so I really feel like I have a burden to learn Tagalog, because even the girls that I'm working with in my ministry, some of them don't speak English very well. And I really feel like I want to communicate with them in the language that they're most comfortable in, instead of making them always revert to their less comfortable language just for me. And so I know even just the effort that I'm making to learn the language speaks a lot. Like, I'm committed to living here. I'm interested in like speaking to you and getting to know you in your native language. So even though it's challenging, I'm doing my best.
That's so beautiful. I love it. So tell me, what are some basic Tagalog words that you know? Can you hold a conversation speaking Tagalog? I need to deal with the God area, like what?
Saan parking?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I know, especially because I'm working with girls, and so like specific phrases like, you know, it's time, like it's bedtime, like did you brush your teeth, like maligo ka na, did you already take a shower? Like, anong ginagawa mo? What are you doing? Ano nangyari? What happened? Like, ay sakit ba? Or, you know, did you hurt yourself? Just phrases that I use a lot. I'm good at. I'm learning every day.
How are you learning? Is someone teaching you, or you're learning from Google?
I'm learning. I have a Tagalog tutor. So
that means you're so committed to learning Tagalog.
I know.
I want to be like you.
Let's go.
That's so cool.
I meet with him just once a week for 2 hours, but he teaches me the more like grammar side of it. But then every day I hear Tagalog and I'm forced to use Tagalog in my work. And so all of the people that I work with are Filipino, except 2 other American missionaries. And so I'm hearing it every day, I'm speaking it every day. So yeah, I don't do any online learning, even though I probably should.
Yeah,
I know that would help, but I don't.
You could try online actually. It could work. Oh, that's so cool. Alright, so what other challenges have you had besides the language? What about in terms of food?
I eat anything and everything.
So the food wasn't like a challenge.
Wasn't a challenge. I'm just like, sure, we're gonna eat this.
Yeah, no problem.
I like Filipino food. I think there's a lot of like meat and rice.
Yeah.
You know? So I think the challenge is more like, okay, I know I need to like eat more vegetables, eat more fruit. You know, just make more healthier choices that maybe aren't like immediately in front of me. But I like Filipino food. I mean, I love
What's
rice.
your favorite Filipino food?
I love adobo.
We just spoke about what's it called? We just talked about adobo earlier. She was asking for my favorite Filipino food, and I mentioned Bicol Express and Bihon, right? And then I think she asked, what about adobo? And I said that I like adobo, but then it depends on who is cooking it. Because for me, not everybody knows how to cook adobo. I've eaten salty adobo, sweet adobo, spicy adobo, so it just depends. It's good to know that you like adobo. And do you know that most of the foreigners that I've invited here on my channel, all of them likes adobo. They all like adobo. What is adobo?
I don't know. Adobo is like soy sauce based chicken or any type of meat,
pork,
and then onions. Right?
And garlic.
It's so simple, but I mean, it's good.
But heavily.
It's good. I also like lumpia, lumpiang Shanghai, lumpiang whatever. That's like fried spring rolls.
Okay, this is really cool. So tell me, what do you like about Filipino people?
Filipino,
I know you're with a lot of them, so
yes.
what do you like about Filipino people?
Filipino people are so friendly and open. I feel like, especially growing up in Japan, where Japanese people in general are more reserved and kind of standoffish. Filipino people are very just welcoming, friendly.
Yeah.
Even the culture of calling strangers like ate, kuya, like older sister, older brother. It's like, I don't even know you, and I'm calling you like kuya.
Yeah.
That just shows how family oriented and how like inviting Filipino culture is. So I love that about Filipinos.
Can you give me like two cultural differences between Japan and Philippines?
Yes, man. I mean,
are there a lot?
Yeah, I think cultural differences. The Philippines is like technically a Christian nation.
Yeah.
There's so many Catholics and there are a lot of Protestant Christians as well. And Japan is like 0.1% Christian.
Okay.
So even just coming here, and then many Filipinos, they already have a general understanding about God, or the Bible, or church, and all of those things. Whereas Japan, most people, they have no idea who Jesus is. They've never been to a church. They don't even know what that is. So that was a big difference. Just like, wow. I don't know. Surprising.
Like you're shocked because it's different from what you grew up with. You get it. Yeah. What other cultural differences?
Other cultural differences. I think, Filipino people are just a lot more, from my experience, more open, more outspoken, but kind of like boisterous,
let's say confident, something like that. Energetic.
Yeah, they're more likely to just approach you and randomly have a conversation with you than Japanese people. They're more reserved. And
I can't even imagine how it was living there. I mean, living in a place like that and then coming over to a place that is way different.
It's very different. Yeah, I love it though. I love experiencing new cultures, meeting new people.
That's cool. So do you have plans of leaving the Philippines?
Right now, no.
You don't have the plan?
No. My feeling right now is like, Lord, this is my home now. I've been here for however long you want me here.
This is so beautiful.
And I don't know. I think the only time I would leave is if God gave me a very specific vision and place for like somewhere else that He wants me to serve Him. Otherwise, I'm here now. We'll see how long.
This is so beautiful. But do you have plans of visiting like different parts of the Philippines, like different cities, different provinces?
Yeah, I hope so. I have visited a few already.
Like which one?
I've been to Tacloban. I've been to Baguio. I've been to some other places where I don't even know where it was. I just like went with people and I'm like, cool, here we are.
How is it?
I like it. It's cool seeing like Manila. And then where I live is kind of in the suburbs, I guess. So I don't live directly in the city. Yeah. But then even where I live, and then like Tacloban or somewhere, just seeing the differences between like traffic or the pace of life, going to the beach. I love the beach. So yeah, I think there are a lot of places around the Philippines I would love to travel.
Oh, that's cool. And I can't wait to see the pictures and videos of it. Okay, so I want to ask you one question that I know that might be difficult. I'm not sure. Okay, let's go. Where do you see yourself in the next 4 years in the Philippines? 5 years in the Philippines? Yeah.
In the Philippines. If I'm still here, I think, sometimes when I think like, 5 years from now I'll still be in the Philippines, I'm like, oh, okay. I think because there's still so many things I would love to do and places I would love to go. But if God still has me here in 5 years, I hope I'm still working with Consider the Lily, the ministry. I love the girls. I love what I get to do with them. And so I hope I'm still working with that ministry. And I hope the ministry has expanded even since then. So maybe we'll have some new homes. Yeah. Maybe we'll have new programs. I don't know how I would be involved in those, but yeah, I just hope that I'm still seeing the girls every day and seeing them grow up to love Jesus.
I can feel that you really, really do love those girls. Can you give us like a short summary about Consider the Lady? Like, I know you did that earlier, but like just a short, like what do you do?
Yeah, so we have 2 safe homes for girls. And I work as a teacher in the homeschool program. I teach not English. I don't teach English. I teach in English, but I teach music, art, PE, and health. And then I'm also a caregiver, so that's basically like, since they don't have parents there, like the caregivers are basically the parents. You know, we hang out with them. If they want to go outside, I take them for a walk. I put them to bed at night. We eat together. You know, I help them with their homework. It's just very like you're their mother. We live life together in the very simple things, and there's challenging things too. But I think that's the thing I love the most, is that it's not like monumental things every day. It's just being faithful, being consistent every day, and like, hey, I'm here. What do you need?
Yeah,
how can I help you? Okay, you want to play cards for 2 hours? Okay, you know. Just I really love that part.
Do they agree to maybe talk? Do they open up to you?
Yeah,
that's so beautiful.
That's so beautiful. Yeah, they're so brave, and so I feel like I can really see how God is working in their lives. Yeah. I know some ministries, it's like, is God even moving? I know He is, but I can't really see it. But I feel like in this ministry, like God is so gracious to let us see. Wow, God, I can see that they're growing. I can see that they love you. I can see something.
And I love that they also come with you to church sometimes.
Yes, they come to church every week. We bring, like 70 girls.
70?
Every week. Yeah.
70?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, with like the girls and the caregivers, and then...
This is so amazing.
Yeah, so I love our church too, that our church is so welcoming. It's like big enough that all of us can come and they're not like overwhelmed. And the girls love the church. They love going, they love worshiping, they're engaged with the preaching even if they don't speak English that well.
They listen.
Yeah, they love it.
Hopefully I can meet some of them one of these days.
I hope so.
It's so beautiful. I feel so impressed and so happy to know this. Okay, is there anything you want to say as we end our video? Is there something you want to say to the Filipino people, or maybe to the foreigners watching you?
I would say, if you're a foreigner watching, try something new. Don't be afraid to like move someplace new. Try a new food you've never tried. Be gracious with yourself when you feel like, what am I doing here? I don't know what's happening. Just be patient, have grace with yourself. And to any Filipinos out there, I love you.
I knew
you have a beautiful country. And thank you for welcoming me. I'm happy here. I love the Philippines.
Philippines loves you too. I mean, Philippines really looks good on you.
Thank you. It's okay. I'm glad I'm not too sunburned or like too sweaty. I get sweaty a lot.
Yeah, because of the heat.
Too hot.
I know, actually it's so hot, but I'm glad that you like the Philippines and you're happy to be here. That's like the most important thing, and that you like the people and you're committed to serving them. That's so beautiful, and you have such a lovely heart. So do you want her to follow you via Instagram? Oh, she's not on Instagram, so she's just on Facebook. So I'm going to put a Facebook name right here in case you want to reach out to her, or in case you want to support or donate to the ministry that she works with, which is Consider the Lily. Right, so in case you want to support the girls who have been physically abused and all of that, then please message Cindy. Just tell her that, hi Cindy, I watched your video from Happy's channel and I'm just wondering how can I support or how can I donate or help out this ministry. It's really going to be so good. Right, so thank you all so much for watching.
Thank you.
Thank you. We finally filmed this video. It took us forever because of our schedules. So I really appreciate you coming here. Please like this video, subscribe, and see you again. Bye. Did you enjoy the video?